Hey guys, Type here bringing you some more Warcraft 3 action. Playing today spawning in the north we have Lawliet, but he's not playing Night Elf. He's playing Human. Going for the Archmage first and looking to start off going for the expansion camp straight away. Okay, so I've him in the south we have Moon, playing as Night Elf and going for the Keeper. So I guess that Lawliet just didn't want to play the mirror match. Not really sure what the record has been between these two players as of late in the mirror, but I have to guess that Lawliet's coming off worse for wear. So we're deciding to switch it up and try out Human. This one from the WGL winter season. There we go, hitting level 2. Keeper coming in for the harass as well with the level 2, popping the 1 of mana stealing. A couple of extra treants, going for the experience on the water elemental, but denied. And peasants over here for Lawliet. Haven't started any towers or anything yet. And bringing them to scrap it out against the treants. I see that every day. Oh, look at this. Proxy Ancient of War Hunter's Hall. For Moon. Footman going chasing after this archer, but going to take an entangle here, likely to go down. Quite a lot of damage coming onto the Keeper though. Oh, that was another deny. Lawliet on fire here. Does have the claws +9, which gives him a bit more freedom. And look at this, sending the Footman over to the lab so he can take down this archer. Oh, doesn't quite go invisible in time. I'm coming back in for some more harass, but the town hall just about out. And looks like Lawliet just going to power on through and get the job done here. Keeper very, very low, taking all those smacks from the claws +9. Treant's doing some good damage. Ooh, Archmage getting a bit of blocking there from his own Footman. Getting the Keeper low. Maybe Footman coming across for a bit of an intercept path. Not going to be successful. And Treant switching his focus fire over to the Footman here instead of the peasants. Rebuilding the ones that he's lost in production and starting up a tower. Definitely needs one of those. Okay, we've got 3 hunts here. Oh, that's a lot of hunts. Don't think Lawliet will be expecting this. I think he's done almost any scouting.
A town is under siege.
So with that proxy build, might catch him off guard. We'll see in base now. It sees that he's not ticking up, so it has to expect something's going on. And here comes Moon. 3 hunts coming through. And the Footman's nowhere near tower, not even starting on the upgrade. Oh, this is not looking good for Lawliet. Might have a town portal back with his AM here. Does have the staff of teleportation and going for the kill on the Moonwell. In the meantime, his expansion just taking it here. All of these peasants look likely to go down. Let's come in for the repairs, and okay, didn't have to bring them off gold. So not doing that much economic damage. Bring in the militia now. And here we go, is that a staff or is that actual town portal? That's an actual town portal. He's coming back. AP out the back, but water elemental starting up on that. And a surround on the Keeper. Has to get the town portal out. Really nicely done there by Lawliet. Cancels the AP. And he handled that really well. Impressive militia control. That was definitely a town portal. I'm wondering why the Footmen are still in Lawliet's base. I mean, Moon's base. Guess he just sent them away from the town portaling region. 2 towers going up. Lumber mill as well. A little bit late maybe on this lumber mill. Could really do with some guard towers up against these hunts. And Moon going to be coming back. He's going to have 7 hunts. Okay, bringing the wisps along as well. Going for some damage upgrades and another Moonwell so he can push up to 50. Trying to go for a lumber mill as a bit of a blocker here. Doing anything he can to hold on. Keep coming in and is level 3. So he went for the level 2 entangle though. Oh, but these hunts just ripping through the peasants. And come the militia now. Detonates on the AM, getting rid of a good chunk of health from the water elemental as well. And these peasants are just getting slaughtered. Tower does go up. And come the militia. Moon not committing with all his hunts at the moment, though. Only 2 of them fighting. About to become daytime as well. Okay, entangle on the AM, not taking too much damage. Hunts come out of hiding, start fighting. Might have been a misplay slightly from Moon there on the control. But more and more peasants are falling. Militia duration is worn off. He's just scrapping it out now with the peasants. Trying to take down these hunts. But man, this is so much carnage. Oh, bit of focus fire onto the keeper, forcing him away, but that's level 4. Basically entirely off peasant kills. To lose 3 hunts there, maybe? 2 or 3. Not the end of the world. And does go for the double arcane, does have a lumber mill up, and wow, transitioning now over to the main, which doesn't have any towers at it currently. Here comes Lawliet, could really do with level 3.
Are under attack. A town is under siege.
Not quite from that hunt kill, was it denied? Just about there for another water elemental summon, but it looks like he maybe wants to save that until he gets level 3. And in the meantime, Keeper coming into the base, the expansion rather, doing some more harass with 2 hunts. So good split push from Moon, and he is just slaughtering these peasants. One more mana on the Keeper though. Oh, I am so close to level 3. Maybe could take down this treant and get it. Looks like he does take down 1 hunt there. And Kalthas coming in. So in amongst all this, Lawliet has managed to tick up. Looks like he might only have...
are under attack.
Oh no, he's got 4 in gold there. Could do with a couple more towers though. Rebuilding the peasants. And in the meantime, Moon doing a bit of creeping himself. Oh, just starting his tech now. So behind all this, Moon hasn't been teching at all. I thought we might see the Alchemist coming through. Help heal up these hunts, but that's not going to be the case. Going to make it a bit tricky to heal up these huntresses.
A player's
got a vault coming through and a blacksmith. Switched over, was going for the Blood Mage, now switching over to the Mountain King, and still doesn't have the expansion mine up and running at full steam yet. Chopping down all of those sentries in the trees. Now a bit of creeping for Lawliet. Gonna peel off to this camp, get the big consumable.
The player's forces are under attack.
Oh man, Moon lost a hunt to this creep. Oh, that's a bit rough. Sending some treants. And the sapper in. Oh, nasty damage. 3 peasants go down. A lot of damage onto the towers as well, but Moon not coming through with any follow-up. What is he up to? And towers stand, but pretty good eco deny there. Taking down a lot of peasants. Has to repair up those towers. And then comes another wave of treants, but the tower's standing for the moment.
A player's forces are under attack.
And Moon not even picking up that item that got dropped over here. Going for his own expansion actually. He's already level 5 on the Keeper though, so can't get any more experience from this creeping. Tree about to complete. And Moon does have enough resources for a hero straight away. Maybe doesn't have any units close to the tavern at the moment, if that's what he's going for.
Are under attack.
And starting up on the laws. So there's a shop. Picked up the shredder already, expecting his expansion to start raking in the gold. More creeping on the MK, getting actually quite close to level 3 now. Good deny on the detonate. And the AM doing a run by, checking if he can do some harass here. Could maybe take down a couple of these hunts. Very, very low. But he spends the entangle to deny that. Level 3 treants, by the way. Level 2 entangle. Okay, looking to do some more creeping. There's 1 rifle in the mix. Sanctum. Priest coming through. It's the single Sanctum at the moment, though. starting on the creeping. Archmage's coming back in. Running in on the front. Trying to spread the damage amongst all his units. Oh, another sapper. Oh, this one takes down the tower and 3 peasants again. Man, these sappers working magic for Moon. Now coming in with the harass of the Trents and with only 1 arcane tower. It's going to do a lot more damage this time. Light not coming back to do anything about it though. Continuing to creep. Does get a very nice item for his troubles. Flute of Accuracy. That's going to work nicely for these riflemen. Peasants just getting slaughtered by the Treants. And here we go, coming in for some damage. AP over here, about to complete. So you'll be able to get the kill on that shortly after it completes. But I don't think he's going to be able to take down this tree. Army sizes Lawliet with a slight lead at the moment. Oh, but these treants in the expo.
A town is under
no more mining for Lawliet anytime soon from this. Might as well even just cancel that peasant. It's just not going to get anything done. And here we go, Moon coming in. Build up the hunts pretty well, and a couple of Dryads in the mix now. And these footmen are just getting slaughtered. And the Trents here as well. Pretty good clap. MK out the front. And take down the Treants while the MK soaks the damage. But man, that's level 6 already. The experience from all those peasant kills up at the expansion. That's a super fast level 6 keeper, and bring in some more Treants. Let's have a depth training on the priest now, but they're a little bit low on mana for the dispel. Right, trying to fight this. Okay, with a decent amount of mana. The only thing he can really kill at the moment is the Treants. He does have pretty good sustain thanks to those priests. Down the Ancient War now. Peasants up and mining again at the expansion. And we've got a, maybe an intercept play here from Moon, hoping to catch units coming across with the reinforced. Maybe we could catch this priest.
A player's forces are under attack.
And it looks like Lawliet continuing on the offensive. Worst jump out for the repairs on the entangled mine. And here comes Moon. Once again, Treants into the expo. Priest getting chased down by the Dryad. But it looks like he might be able to take down this mine. He's got the footman right on top of the wisps. So slowing down Moon's economy as well here. Jumping in and out of the mine quite nicely, but does take down the entangled gold mine. Looks like this might have to be a town pull out though. Backed himself into a corner, loses 1 rifle. Entangle, dispel. Oh, still loses a second one, but I think he took down a hunt there as well, so. Still, I think Moon in a very good position, just constantly killing the peasants in Lawliet's gold mine. Moon with a slight food lead at the moment. But man, that level 6, maybe soon to be 7 keeper. Very, very powerful. Picks up a Linehorn or Stormwind from the marketplace. Don't see too many purchases.
A player's forces are under
there,
attack.
but can give his hunts a nice armor boost.
A town is under siege.
In some trouble, but does manage to get away before the rifles can finish the job. And a run by with the Dryads this time. Lawliet maybe regretting not towering up a bit more as his expansion. Does have a decent army. Neither player mining. Okay, Moon actually is mining from his expansion now. Okay, we've got rifles coming in from one angle. It looks like the rest of the human army maybe think about coming around the other way. Rifles coming back to the main army. He's got quite a few of them. 1 damage upgrade on them as well. Dryad's just going for the kill on the expansion now. Moon's keeper doing a run around. Does have quite a few towers upgrading at the moment at his main to try and stop this harass. Still, quite a lot of creeping can be done for the human army here. So he does have that edge. Unless Moon wants to pick up a second hero.
Are under attack. A town is under siege.
Hasn't started tick up to tier 3 yet either, Moon. Just massing Dryads at the moment. No bears. Bring in the priest for the dispel on all the Treants. Does a pretty good job of getting rid of most of them. But a good split here from Moon, continuing to harass the expansion and the main at the same time. But I think once these towers complete, Lawliet should be quite safe at his main. He needs to come back over and resecure his expo, because it is just slowly getting chipped away by those Dryads. He will eventually get the kill on it. Dryads do also have 1 damage upgrade. And just sending more and more Dryads to go kill the expansion. Looks like Lawliet's going to have to let that go down now. He wants the town portal back, but he doesn't have any town portal. Okay, so he's looking to trade expansions here. Favors his army over Moon's. And he does have a slight food lead. And actually a slight upgrade lead. 2 damage upgrades on his rifleman. A bit more mining time here. Sending the footman onto the entangled mine. Once again,
forces are under attack.
Maybe looking for some reinforcements coming through, but the rifleman's going to come around the corner. Does have 2 guard towers out the back, but that is a large army nonetheless. Looks like he might lose his sanctum here. A lot of farms defending here for Lawliet. His supply stuck at the moment. And here we go. Treants coming in, but yeah, as I said, quite a lot of towers, and upgrading another tower there. A good measure now that the base race is on.
Town is under siege.
We're sneaking another expansion over here, though. Could be his ace in the hole in this match.
A player's forces are under attack.
There we go. Takes down the shop. It's coming in from the side and continuing to bust through this base. And Lawliet getting himself into a base race scenario. I don't know about that one. Okay, Archmage staffs back with the town portal. Here, he's got a lot of buildings around the map. Wow, actually, that's a tree of life. I thought that was still his ancient war that was down there. He must have brought that in at some stage to a fight.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, oh, that's a lot of damage onto the Dryads, but popping the tranquility. No one gets out of there alive. Try and focus down the Dryads, though. And here we go, town portaling back now. Town portaling out from Moon. We'll lose 1 Dryad to the towers, 1 to the army. Lawliet did lose a lot of buildings there. Still has a larger army, but is in upkeep. And Moon is not. Gotta make sure you those towers well repaired as well.
A player's forces are under
base
attack.
harass. Okay, footmen, what are they up to? Were they? Okay, looks like they took down a Moonwell or 2. They're now going down. And what's going to be play here for Lawliet? Moon looking for the double expansions, going for the creep here. I don't think Lawliet's aware of this. Hasn't done any scouting on that. Going for just expansions all over the map. So hard to shut this down. And defend his main at the same time. Looks like he's just going to run straight at Moon's main again.
A player's forces
AM does
are
have a
under
town
attack.
portal. Stopped by the shop on his way across. Treant's coming in
A town is
to
under
the main.
siege.
Didn't leave any priests back here for the dispel, but does have those towers. Ooh, and what Elemental finds this expansion going up, doing a lot of damage to it. So going for the production buildings first, taking down the laws. AP out the back. Now going for the Tree of Ages. Does have the armor upgrade though for these buildings. So taking a bit longer to go down.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, takes down their expansion. Moon looking for the harass on the human base. Has repaired up the towers. Still quite a few farms and whatnot that could still go down though. Away from the towers. And, diverting some attention away from the tree, going for the Moonwells now. But our Moon expansion, oof, this one gets still nighttime for a very long time. Looks like he's actually peeling off a good chunk of his army as well to go creep that second expansion position.
A player's forces are under attack.
I suppose it could even be the third expansion position. And what's going on so far this game, and wow, he's running out with the wisps. Getting up on his main. Takes down the blacksmith though, so no more riflemen for Lawliet, and Lawliet just above 50 food still as well. So suffering from the low upkeep. complete this last tower. Town portal back. We're way in the back of the base here. Oh, and our town portal out from Moon. Took down quite a few buildings there though. Lawliet's base still standing. Needs to maybe like build back here close to the towers. Needs to just build everything closer to the towers so that harass can't rework. Oh my god, Moon gone for an expansion at Lawliet's expansion position as well now. Archmage having to run over to the shop again for another town portal. Much is left on this? Oh, not much gold left on the main mine either. Finds this expansion, it finds this one with the water alley. But he's not going to be able to cancel that. Oh, and quite a few units getting caught here by Moon. Catching all these priests. Riflemen coming through. Doing some good damage. But the Hunts meanwhile just chipping away at the base. And one of these expansions is going to go down here. Moon's still with this one up in the corner. Oh, he doesn't have any wisps on it though. Where are the wisps at? Got one over here. Moon is supply stuck, so can't build any more wisps. So he's just got moon wells for days coming up though over here. Won't be supply stuck for long. And Moon really giving Lawliet the run around here. I imagine Lawliet wants to clear out this one and maybe start up some long range mining. Look for the expansion potentially over here. Does have enough that he could build an expo. Moon uprooting from this position, maybe expecting this to be Lawliet's rotation. But he's still got 2 gold mines going. Okay, gonna lose this tree of life and lose his moon well, but he's got plenty in reserve now. Going for another tree.
Is under siege.
Only 590 gold at this position though. Maybe he just wants the option to town portal back here. Not make much of a return on that one. And Moon did lose his production buildings, remember that. And did lose his tech as well. So can't rebuild those walls. And wow, stopping the attacks on these towers so he can get the experience on his heroes from those treants. Like dotting all the I's and crossing the T's there. Trying to maximize his chances of winning this one. Coming in, maybe expecting another expansion down here. It's up in the far left corner and
a player's forces are under attack.
Done on one of these hunts. That looks like to go down. And there we go. There's level 5 on the MK. Oh man, he went for 1 level of bash. I thought the Stormbolt earlier didn't do too much damage.
A town is under siege.
There we go, Moon sneaking forwards, looking to do some damage to the main again. Tranquility harassing buildings. AIM staffing back. Oh no. MK staffing back with this stun, interrupting the Tranquility. Rest of the human army taking down one of Moon's expansions. We're going to stick around and take down these moon wells as well. Wisps sneaking away out the side though, doesn't get the kill on those. Like chopping away, gonna have lumber for days. Taking down the moon wells though, and that will cause Moon to be supply stuck, losing all these moon wells again.
A town is under siege.
Gonna have to rebuild those somewhere. Ancient of War is at this expansion and can't even build anymore actually. No more wisps. Units coming around the corner. Okay, back here for the defense again. Moon with not much mana on the keeper anymore though. Oh, and those towers can spit out some nasty damage, can't they? Okay, the human army looking to intercept the Night Elf army here. Keep her running around.
A player's forces are under
a
attack.
couple of the wisps, and that is valuable. Moon in a tough position in his food count. Expansion here. Going to get cancelled. This one up and running. Doesn't have full wisps on the mine though. Bring those out to build these ancient wars.
A town is
still
under
with
siege.
a good chunk of buildings. Mine this out and now walking that back across to the natural. Doing the harass on Lawliet's base continuing, but the tower's standing strong for the moment. May want to repair this one. It's a little bit low. That's exactly what he does. Lawliet going for one of Moon's expansions. Man, this is just such a tough fight for Lawliet, having to scrap for every inch.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, bringing the militia in. Tower's in a bit of trouble here. This is a big push from Moon. His whole army here for this one. Loses one of the towers. He doesn't need to get on the repair. MK coming back.
The town is under siege.
Took down 2 Dryads there, I think. Now 1 Hunt. Could take down another, not quite. And only 1 tower went down there. Moon losing a good chunk of his army. We see human army taking down one of Moon's expansions again. Going for an expansion here. And sneaking one down here in the south once again. Moon refusing to give up.
Are under attack.
And this time the Wisps won't have any path to escape. They're going to be cornered. And they come now. Detonate. Doesn't even get the kill on one of these water elementals though. AM is level 5. For level 3 Brilliance Aura though. Gonna keep that Mountain King well stocked. And the Mountain King basically on base defense duties. Can always staff in to the human army if he's needed in a fight.
A town is under siege.
And here we go. Oh, Sapper coming through. Will Lawliet be able to react in time? Trent's leading the way. Sapper out to the corner for the moment. Okay. Not coming through yet. Moon's army standing up to the side. Meantime, the human army destroying Moon's base again. Okay, keep her staffing in. Here we go. Sapper out to the side. Trent's coming in from the north. Entangle on the MK. Does have the greater healing and the arc though, so not going to do too much to him. Stunning out of the tranquility. The Sapper did connect though. Big damage on all these towers. Mass repairs. And there's the clap. Taking down the hunts. Mass repairs on these towers. All that with plenty of gold on reserve.
And
the towers stand. Oh, he took down one. Another wave of Trents coming through. Keeper with loads of mana this time. MK with no more mana himself though. Taking down the peasants and the towers. But Lawliet continuing to chip away at the base. Does have a town portal if it gets desperate. Moon sneaking another expansion just all over this
forces
place.
Are under attack.
And building some more Moonwells. Such a tough match for Lawliet to be fighting here. And kind of just baiting with the low health Mountain King. Maybe wants that arc to go off here. Just about there for another Storm Bolt. Peasants getting low, getting in the run around by
the town is under siege.
Treants. Good stun there on the Keeper. No more mana. And only 2 peasants remaining after that assault.
A player's forces are under attack.
Not much army remaining for Moon though. It's just like, can he stop these constant expansions? That's the real issue for Lawliet. Can't be splitting his army up much more than this. But he is slowly chipping away at the army of Moon, so maybe he can. Maybe he can split his army into 3 essentially. Mountain King on defense. Army in 2 places. Another expansion coming in for Moon. Such an annoying style to have to face.
A player's forces are under attack.
And evacuating this base with the Wisps. Look for another expansion. MK low. Soaking up the damage from the Treants. They're going for the peasants now. A couple more towers out the back for Lawliet. It's all in on the towers here. Shredder coming in for a bit of extra damage. Moon chipping away at these farms on the outskirts, but losing his base once again.
A town town is
And
under
our MK
siege.
does have another stun locked and loaded. Can't use that against the Dryads though.
A player's forces are under attack.
And there we go, Wisp coming across. Going for the fresh expansion. And Wisp in this mine get detonated on the AM. No more mana on the AM. Takes down another expansion. Moon stopping by. Oh, picks up a mana stone from the marketplace. Does have a decent amount of money thanks to those expansions, but obviously he's just having to constantly rebuild his moonwells. Can't build any army. And gonna do some creeping here to get a bit of extra gold and maybe an extra item. So is this it from Moon's army? Just a couple Dryads and the Shredder? Maybe Lawliet can do this. Well towered up at his base. And gotta find this expansion. Moon's only got one remaining. Is this it? Has Lawliet done it? We've seen so many players crumble in the face of Moon's mass expansion style. But Lawliet just holds it steady. Staff on the MK helping defend the base. And enough towers here to shut down Moon's harass. Might have been the recipe. Moon spreading out. Maybe can sneak one more Moonwell somewhere. Maybe one or two more buildings by the time he actually loses this base. But that's about it. Okay, staffing back for the base defense. Oh, big clap. Towers getting a little bit low, but not the end of the world. Going for the kill on the Shredder. Okay, taking a lot of focus fire, but that was a huge clap. Takes down all the treants. Shredder goes down. One of the Dryads did as well, and Moon throws in the towel. Wow, what an incredible performance by Lawliet. Playing as human and getting the win over Moon. That doesn't happen every day. Very, very impressive. Well, anyway, guys, a wrap on that. Thanks for tuning in to some more Warcraft 3 action. Until next time, goodbye and good luck.